So much of our world went digital during the pandemic, and the banking sector was no exception. For many, there is no going back. So, is there still a need for human engagement in an increasingly technological age? Cynergy Bank believe there is. We went to London to find out how the human digital bank approach could be the best of both worlds.
As individuals, we've embraced digital control over our finances, but for small and medium-sized businesses looking to scale up, one size doesn't fit all. In the middle market, there's a desire for face-to-face as well as digital services. Cynergy Bank is stepping into that gap.
So we're building the world's first human digital bank, which is a blend between human and technology. And that really for us is the future of the mid-market, because it brings the best of human interaction with the best and latest of technology. The gap is definitely in the mid-market, where those customers are not really being catered for, because if you look at the market today in banking, the digital banks offer digital solutions, but they don't give you much option to talk to a human. And for the mid-market, they want that blended solution. So I think the gap is in that space, and we've looked around the world with our partners Google and with Wipro, and there isn't an obvious solution there, which is why we're building the world's first human digital bank with those partners.
Cynergy Bank believes maintaining a personal relationship is the way forward in a digital world, because that's what customers have clearly said they want.
We've done extensive research in the SME market, particularly the M, and also in the mass affluent professional market, and the research absolutely shows customers want to deal with humans, but actually they'll do digital as well in that segment. So I think as acceleration of technology has happened through COVID, there are large swathes of the country and the economy where people still want to deal with people.
That's particularly the case for entrepreneurs growing their businesses. They need fast answers, but also want relationships with their banking managers.
Scale-ups basically need quicker decisions because they're time poor. They need relationship management that doesn't keep changing, and they ultimately need more business infrastructure to support the growing business. An interesting stat, in the UK, we're in the top 3 environments in the world for startups. We're number 13th for scale-ups. So we don't yet have an infrastructure and an approach that really supports those businesses as they grow.
How important is it, do you think, that SMEs are supported as we move towards a post-pandemic economy?
It's absolutely fundamental. SMEs are the backbone of the economy, and ultimately many have suffered disproportionately through the COVID pandemic. And particularly sector-wise, if you're in the leisure sector or the hotel sector, you've had a really, really hard time. So it's absolutely critical now that we put the supports in place. And in fairness, government have done a really good job through the pandemic with those supports. Many are being withdrawn at this point, so the banking industry has to step up and actually support businesses through the recovery phase as well.
Cynergy Bank intends to do just that, with its innovative model blending personal contact with the best technology, which it believes is the banking relationship of the future.